Buenos dias, CLATTs, from the middle of the Mexican jungle. As you can see, we are in the middle of nowhere. We are literally in a place that has no name. This isn't a city or anything, it's just a hotel in the middle of the jungle. And basically our initiative today is to visit KUKULKAN'S pyramid, the feathered serpent god's pyramid, also known as Chichen Itza. So I'm meeting up with the crew for breakfast right now, and then we're gonna head off. All right, the whole crew's here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We're having a little fruity little breakfast here. Is everyone excited to see an enormous pyramid?
Hella excited.
Thank you. We have arrived and we're coming up the steps. My heart's pumping that good blood right now. I'm getting excited. I am ready to see this thing. Gracias. So this place is a tad bit pricey compared to the other sites, costing about 240 pesos, which is almost $20 US, but it's well worth it. And also here's another fun tip. We found out that on Sundays, this place is free for all Mexicans to enter. So don't come here on a Sunday because it'll be packed. We're in it. We're back in the jungle. They put us deep in it, and we're on our way to go find it. I think I can see the base of the pyramid already. Look at it. That's so, it's so big and beautiful.
Oh, can you hear it?
Oh my goodness. I hope that's coming out on the camera, but Allison's clapping to make a sound of a bird that's supposed to be coming out of there. Josh just told me that all the pyramids in Mexico are designed to make a sound of some type of animal when you clap at them. So I'm gonna be hitting you guys with some serious knowledge today, all about this magnificent structure that I can't believe I'm currently next to. This is really amazing. This has been one of my top things that I've wanted to see in my life. And it's actually one of the wonders of the world, amazingly. So that's 2 or 3 or 4 wonders of the world that we've been to together already. Gosh darn, look at that thing, it's amazing. You guys ready for some knowledge? I'm gonna break something that you just thought was true. This whole place is actually called Chichen Itza. This was a village, a city called Chichen Itza, and this is called in Spanish El Castillo, which literally translates into the castle. It's not a true pyramid because it's not going in an exact triangular form, but it's the type of pyramid structures that the Mayan and Aztec people used to build. This thing stands a whopping 98 feet tall. And now I'm gonna show you guys the coolest feature about this entire place. This right here is the depiction of the feathered serpent god KUKULKAN. I'll drop some images so you get an idea of what it actually kind of looked like. There's basically this enormous flying snake with wings. And this whole pyramid was designed as a temple to him. This is his head, right? And if you work up the staircase, all the way up, if you can see all the jaggeds in the stairs itself, on the spring and fall equinoxes, this actually casts a shadow of a snake on the ground and on the stairs. So it'll look like a wave almost, leading all the way to his head. It shows the incredible detail that went into the symmetry and the design of this place, and it showed how really intelligent and advanced they were as a people to be able to come up with this. I got so much more info to drop on y'all. Alright, so in addition to being a temple to the god KUKULKAN, there's also a little sanctuary in there for the god Chakmul, which is like the god of rainfall. There's a cenote like the ones we visited in days past, those big sinkholes in the ground that they used to drop bodies into to sacrifice to him. And there's actually a little shrine in there that's shaped like a jaguar bench almost, and they found that when they were excavating inside of it. And as you can clearly see, Chichen Itza doesn't just include the El Castillo, the giant pyramid. There's a bunch of different shrines and sanctuaries and buildings all over this place, as well as things they found underground. It's important whenever you're looking at archaeological structures to remember that most of this was probably lower into the ground. So there's stuff underground that we can't even see right now, just because of the way terrain works, and years past the ground gets higher. So it's pretty crazy to think there must be things underground right now that we still don't even know about. That thing that interests me the most about the civilization is the fact that a lot of their gods were derived from animals. That's not unlike most early civilizations, but this one specifically, a lot of the animals that are here in the area are really interesting to me personally. The Mayans were a type of people that were really lived deep into the jungle and they had to experience living alongside a bunch of these animals. So in a way, you know, when you're looking to explain something or a natural phenomenon, you usually turn to the things that are familiar around you. And so a lot of their gods were interpretations of monkeys and jaguars and snakes. And so temples like this and amazing structures like Chichen Itza were built in honor of them. Alright guys, so I just did some studying to learn about what these pillars actually are. And this is actually called the Temple of 1,000 Warriors. And each one of these pillars symbolizes a Mayan warrior and actually wraps around the entire area here of Chichen Itza. I apologize if you're new here and I'm super nerding out about all of this, but this is like, this has been a dream of mine to make it out here one day. And now that I'm here, I'm making it a goal to inform all of you about every little bit of it because I want you to get as hyped as I am to come visit this place. And there's another really cool depiction of KUKULKAN'S face. I love that one. Alright guys, so I had to purchase this little thing that I saw on the side of the table. It makes cool little jaguar sounds. Listen to this. How did he did it like this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyone want to try it?
I kind of got to. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
That's cool. You don't have to do anything but blow.
That's it.
Yeah.
You try it, Eric?
You guys want to try it? Yes, I want to try it.
Alright, Eric. Give us your blow.
Wait, uno momento, por favor.
You sound like a tornado.
Sounds like a cold or something.
There's simply an immense amount of pyramids and structures around here, but we're leaving the main area here of Chichen Itza and we're heading over to the cenote that I thought we weren't actually going to be able to see. I didn't know it was open to the public to see, but we're going to go check out where they were doing these sacrifices. I check out more of Kukul's face right there. Isn't that cool? Whoa. So here we are at the Rim of Cenote Sagrado, which means the sacred cenote. This was the cenote where they threw bodies in and gold and valuables in to sacrifice to Chakmul, the rainfall god. An amazing, amazing place. And you can tell why. I mean, if you're wondering about life and where you came from in your existence, I think a few thousand years ago I would have been throwing stuff in there as well. Maybe not people, but stuff for sure. We have made it to the ball court. This is where they used to play a game that determined whether you were going to be sacrificed or not. The information we have so far is not super clear, so I don't want to get into the details of it, but if you look, see over here, there's a hoop and another hoop over there. And they used to use a sort of ball to try to get the ball through the hoop. And then I guess if you got enough points, you'd win and then be sacrificed in the cenote that we just came out of. So, sounds like a fun Wednesday night. Yo, ball up, bro. You wanna go? Let's play a pickup game. Let's play a pickup game.
Go?
You wanna go, Eric?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we can.
All right. Elbow me. Get an elbow. Get an elbow. There we are.
He was working on the hip.
I'm just
Yeah.
practicing.
Yeah, stretch.
I feel like this is kind of a good move.
What, are you gonna throw the ball in
The guy at the cenote said only
the elbows?
elbows and knees.
Oh, so you can use a little old hip. All right, guys, I want to get sacrificed, so I got this ball here out of my pocket. Oh. Oh, I got it in! No way! Hell yeah. I'm getting sacrificed, baby. And that's it. Our time here in Chichen Itza, the beautiful ruins of the city, are over. It's been amazing, you incredible pyramid, you. I love it. Next up, we're going back to the hotel, picking up our stuff, and then we're hitting the road to a city called Merida.
All right, the bus is here.
Autobus! We've made it. So we just made it to the town of Mérida, and my friends just denied me of a group hug. Thanks, guys. We're basically in a central city up here, one of the most central cities in the north of the Yucatan. But we're going all the way north to like the northern coast to this tiny little city where we're staying in an Airbnb. So we're trying to try to find our way there right now. All right, so we've just finished a delicious meal and managed to brokenly negotiate a deal with some guy to take us in a collective taxi to where we need to go. Not exactly clear how long it's gonna, nothing's really clear right now. Actually, I'm just gonna say that. All right, so another thing you should be informed about in Mexico, there's a lot of this. It's called Jamaica. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think somewhere we established that it was like a hibiscus flower, right?
Yes,
something
I
like that.
believe so.
Yeah. It's like tea, hibiscus tea, and it's okay. It's not bad. It's just the only thing they were selling. All right, so these are our tickets to get on this taxi here.
They're nice and plastic.
Yeah, they're like little coins for the arcade. Come here, kids. What are you gonna play, Pac-Man?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Hit the Purple.
Donkey Kong?
I'm gonna play Drive Across.
Luigi something.
Montezuma's Revenge.
There you are. And I got 2 extra ones for the bags. Someone give one to the bags. Oh, look at that. That's our little friend, the bags. What a gosh darn adventure to get here. Jeez.
That's hardcore.
We were just packed in that taxi with like 20 billion people.
We were the whole family.
Literally the entire back of the taxi was giving the driver instructions on how to get here. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
And we're here. We are in the casa. Whoa ho ho. This is quite the beach house. I'll give you guys a full tour of this place tomorrow because there'll be better daylight and it'll be probably a little less windy. Alrighty, so I'm gonna end off this video here. Make sure that if you wanna check out this place, maybe you wanna stay here if you're in the area, you can check out the Airbnb link. It'll be in the description. Just check it out if you're ever here in the area. Also, if you're new to this channel, maybe subscribe if you like this video. Turn on that little notification button so I can come chase you down every time I upload a new video. And if you want to help support this channel, you can check out my Patreon for cool rewards down in the description below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you a long time. Goodbye, clats.